A friend of mine went to Mecca and came back and gave me a jar of zamzam. And I love zamzam. I kept it for a special time until one day another friend of mine had something really difficult happen. And when I went to visit her, I took the zamzam with me as a gift. And I will say, as much as I knew it was meant for her, I was also sad to be departing from the blessed zamzam water, especially because I'm not in Mecca and don't have easy access to zamzam. And then as I'm leaving my friend's house, actually thinking in my heart, like, subhanAllah, I'm so glad that I had zamzam to give to her, but how much I wish that I had zamzam for myself still, that selfish part of me. But is it really selfish because it's spiritual? I got a call from my mom. And my mom was like, hey, someone just dropped something off for you when she came to visit. I'm going to come by and give it to you. She got to my place at the same time as I did. And what did she have? A jar of zamzam. The same exact size, literally the same size as the one I had just given to a friend of mine. SubhanAllah, I could not believe that Allah had already planned for the zamzam to come to me to replenish the zamzam that I had just gifted to someone even before I had even intended it. And that's amazing. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so much more generous than that. He promises not to give you back just what you give, but to give you so much more. And so another friend of mine came back from Mecca. And subhanAllah, do you know what she brought? Not a small jar of zamzam, which would have been enough, but an entire jug, the kind that you can get from the airport in Jeddah. A massive jug of zamzam, 20 times the amount of zamzam that I had given to my friend. SubhanAllah, when you give in your time, in your emotional support, in your physical gifts, Allah sees you. And He remembers even when you might have forgotten what you've done for someone. He remembers and He blesses you because of it in this life and in the next, inshallah. And right now, Baitul Mal, which is a registered nonprofit in the US, for $20, you can help a child stay warm all winter long, inshallah. There is a link in my bio so that you can help them have warm winter clothing and necessities. And for $100, you can help their whole family. It's tax deductible. Please donate today.